So I wanted to make a video and talk a bit about Charlie Kirk and all that's happened in this past week or so. And I don't know, I have a lot on my mind, and I feel like I just want to talk about what's going on, what happened, the state of our country and this world. So my views on Charlie. I like Charlie. I did not agree with Charlie on everything he said, but I still liked him, and truthfully, he was a bold man of faith. He went around sharing the gospel message everywhere he went. And I absolutely admire him for that, amongst other things. Um, I think he had an ability to reach the youth with an alternate perspective, whether you agree with it or not. But he had that ability. He was a fantastic communicator. But above all, like I said, he was a man of faith. He boldly shared the gospel message that sin is real. We're separated from God because of sin. And Jesus Christ came from heaven to this earth to live the life we couldn't live, die the death we should have all died, and rose on the third day to conquer that sin and Satan and death once and for all. And the best part about it is he doesn't ask anything from us. He did it for us. He gave it to us. It's a free gift. You just have to receive it. And Charlie had an incredible way of sharing it. And the fact that he's not going to be around anymore to share that breaks my heart. But he's not the only one that should be sharing his faith. We all should. Anyone who considers himself a Christ follower. And I know I may lose a whole bunch of subscribers, not that I'm some big channel, after this video, and I'm okay with that. But I will never, ever back away from my faith or not share my faith, because I believe that's what we are here for, and that's all that matters. This time we're here on earth is so very short, but eternity is a long time. And the decisions we make in this little breath of life impact eternity. So I think that's my biggest disappointment with this horrible act that's taken place, is that an incredible evangelist is no longer with us. But I think his legacy will live on. The event itself is horrible. Those images will be in my mind forever. You know, you can't unsee things. And unfortunately, far too many people have seen it. Charlie was a peaceful person. Sure, he liked to argue. Sure, sometimes he got heated. But which of us haven't made mistakes? Which of us haven't gone off course? I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I haven't. I know I have. He did too. He made mistakes. It doesn't mean he should pay with his life. How boring would this life be if everyone around us agreed with us, thought the exact same thing that we thought? It would be so boring. So anyone who thinks that, I really challenge you to examine yourself. Think about an alternate perspective. If you don't agree with it, that's fine. That's the great thing about this country. We can agree to disagree. I know that's cliche, but it's true. I just don't understand where we got so lost. And I'm not going to blame it on the left. I'm not going to blame it on the right. It's a failure as a community, as a society. And in this act, I see it's We, as a culture, have let our youth down. We've let each other down. And it's time for us to make a change. Whether you're a Christian, whether you're a Muslim, whether you're Hindu or an atheist, I can't see how you couldn't value human life. It is precious. And you can't get it back once it's taken. The celebrations of his death are, I don't have words. Throughout this whole thing, I haven't been angry like a lot of people. I've just been sad. I've been sad about our state. The event itself horrified me. And then the reaction after. I'm just so disappointed in us as a people. Why can't we care about each other? Why can't we disagree with someone and have incredible debate? Debate that lasts years. That's an incredible opportunity. Silencing people with bullets is not the answer. Silencing them with a better argument or truth is the best thing. I just want better for us as a nation, for us as a country, as a people, as human beings with infinite value created in God's image. Every image bearer has intrinsic worth. And I want to share something that happened the day that they caught the suspect. I was giving my son a ride home from soccer. I said, they caught him. And he said, they did? I said, yeah. And he asked some more questions. And he said, what's going to happen to him? So I told him, they're seeking the death penalty. And his response was something I'll never forget, and I couldn't be more proud as a father. He said, we need to pray for him, Dad. And he's absolutely right. He did something egregious, that man. He did something horrible. But he's still a human being created in God's image, with a soul, with eternity on the line. So we did pray for him, and we have been praying for him. And pray for each other. Be kind to each other, please. Support each other. Help each other. You see someone in need? Stop. Help them. Someone gets in your way? Take a deep breath, because we all have something going on. Everyone has a story. Please, let's just do better as a people, as a community. Let's stop with this partisan rhetoric. We all want the same thing. We want freedom. We want life. A lot of us want families. I'm not saying everyone does. But to have all those things, we need to live at peace with each other. We can disagree. And we can really be frustrated with someone. We can really dislike what they have to say. And we can do that without hating them, or hating their families, or wanting to see harm brought on them. All this violence is evil. Whether it's done by someone who believes in right-hand rhetoric or left-hand rhetoric. It's all unacceptable. It all needs to stop. The temperature needs to come down. And I've heard so many people say, well, I'm just a small person, or I'm just one person. I can't bring the temperature down. That is a lie. It's a lie that everyone's believing. Each of us have an opportunity to bring the temperature down, to do the right thing, to be kind, to be helpful. It starts with each and every one of us. Don't look to government. Government's going to fail you every time. God's not going to fail you. Whether you believe that or not, he's not. But government, people, they're going to fail you. But you can make a difference. You can be that helping hand. You can be that voice of reason when an exchange gets really heated between two people. We can do this as a people. We can live together, help each other, serve one another, love one another. So I do pray for Charlie, his family, his wife. I have 4 kids. I cannot imagine what his wife is going through right now. But what I do know is that what happened to him shouldn't have happened. It's not the answer. Let's all do better. Let's do better for each other. Let's do better for the next generation. I don't know. I just wanted to say this. I hope you received it well if you watched it. No one may watch this. I don't know. But my heart just hurts for this nation, for everybody in this nation. I don't think any of us want to live like this. Let's live at peace. Let's be kind. Let's be the change that you want to see. Stop the hate. Stop the violence. Pick up a beer instead of a stone. Have a conversation. Oftentimes, you'll find that the person is a whole lot more similar to you than you ever could have thought possible. I don't know what else to say. I'm sad. This whole thing really hurts. But God is still good. I'm praying for all of you. Praying for our nation. God bless you all.